Come here. Come here. Hey. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I was just out here at the mobile home park that I mow sometimes, and I was going to get started. Probably won't get finished today. It usually takes 10 hours to do everything, and it's looking a little rough today, so I may actually take a little longer anyway. But what I'm going to do is come back tomorrow and do the other half. I'll probably work about 5 hours today, and then maybe 5 or 6 tomorrow, whatever it takes. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I got Rosie at home and I don't want to leave her for 10 hours inside. So with it being so hot, even though she's inside, she don't need to be left inside that long. So anyway, I'm gonna get started, try to get finished, and go from there. Well, I just got done mowing. It started raining on me. There's a big cloud coming up right here, and it's not raining too bad right now, but I know it's going to get worse probably, because it looks pretty bad back in there. It wasn't supposed to really start till 1. There was a smaller chance at 1, then a bigger chance at 2, but it's already just right after 1. So I've been working 4 hours on all that I did, like way down here. I did all the way down this line except for the very last house, I believe, down here. And then I also did to the corner there, like you might can see it, I don't know. And then I went down, like, I don't know, probably 8 houses or so. So you might have just heard the thunder. So anyway, I'm gonna quit for the day. I got some other things I gotta do and won't be affected by the rain. So I'm gonna head on home and check on Rosie a little early, make sure she's okay. I just got home. I went and done a little more work. I had to measure a house for some pressure washing, got it done, and they said go ahead and do it. So I got to do that this week. I also sent out another quote earlier before I went there. Had to type it out on the computer, so I got 2 quotes sent out this afternoon, and I went and had a late lunch, and I'm just letting Rosie out. She's somewhere. There she is. She's starting to get out of her boundary. I'll show you here. Her boundary's on these roads she's made, and just kind of winds itself around, and she started to get kind of like past here, those pile of wood there, and she's been walking through here. So she's kind of testing her boundaries. She actually left, I don't know if I said something Sunday, but Sunday morning she actually went past the house here on the other side. We've got another lot like right through there. She walked through the woods and went to the neighbor's house, so I had to take the 4-wheeler around and find her, and she was just sitting out there. But she's, like I said, testing her boundaries, and I don't have the collar on her right now. I usually put the harness and have the collar, but I just let her out for a second. She's already wanting to leave, so I'm gonna have to probably put that harness on her. And yep, there she goes. She's starting to walk through there, if you can tell. But anyway, I actually went and looked with my uncle. He was like at the chiropractor next door to where I was eating, and I drove by, and I was actually going up the hill to a little building that I'm looking at to maybe have for my business. It's like a metal building with some garage doors, and I hadn't really looked at it except for outside. I've called the realtor to kind of see about looking on the inside, but I've been wanting to build something, like find a place out in the country, but the problem is you got to buy the land, then you got to build a building, and so you kind of you got to know what you want to do and where you want to be, if you're going to do that, because you're going to be kind of stuck there for a while. And you also got to worry about internet, because that's one of the big things with me is internet. So I found that place the other day in town, and it's just an empty building, and I'm going to kind of look at it and see what it's, if it's even suitable for, running a business or something, having all my equipment in, because I need a place to put it, because I've got dang wheelbarrows, trailers, another trailer here beside me, with the truck, and that trailer there, the white one, I don't like to show it because it's got my phone number on it, and but anyway, it's got 2 lawnmowers in it, and that's normal. Two lawnmowers is what I always keep in it, and that's full. And I've also got a pressure washer up here in like the corner right here in the front. Like I said on a video a couple days ago, I bought a brand new pressure washer just like it. So I got 2 pressure washers which go like to the door, to very edge right there, right to there. So all this is filled up with pressure washers, and I've got a surface cleaner, and I've got another surface cleaner in the other garage over there because I don't have enough room to fit both the surface cleaners in there. So with all that stuff, all my tools and everything that's in there, I just don't have room for it anywhere else. I can't put it in the garage because I got another car in there. I've got that car. I just showed my number. I'm gonna have to like zoom that in. But I got those 2 cars, this truck, trailer, and I don't have room. I mean, my sister parks outside, my dad does, because I got another lawnmower and well, my dad's got a 4-wheeler, and we got an old lawnmower snapper that still works fine in the other garage. So I'd like to have a place where I can move all the business stuff out and actually have a location, because it's just getting a little claustrophobic. Because like I said, I mean, I use that 4-wheeler sometimes for business if I have to like haul stuff around, like when I do mulch, or if I pull up shrubs, like dead shrubs for people. Sometimes they want to do that. Or if I have like big logs and stuff, sort of like that, and maybe not that big, but if I got big brush deals, I usually I can use the 4-wheeler and put a tarp behind it and stuff. And so I just got to find something that I can put on my equipment, because I'm just like I'm full. I got all this stuff in the backyard. I got tarps here. The green one actually my dad's. I need to put it with our camping stuff. Those other 3, there's 3 more sitting there that is for my business. I usually keep in the back of the truck, but I got a cooler in there now, and I got one of these hoses is the house hose, but there's 4 50-foot hoses here, 200-foot, and then another 100-foot. But I got those here that I got to do something with, because I can't even put them anywhere. I got 200-foot in my trailer, and I got another 200-foot here. So it's just, I just don't have any room for anything anymore. So the business is taking over the whole house. So I'm trying to figure out my options and see what would be logical as far as maybe to have a location. I mean, it may not work out. I'm just looking. I mean, I can do with what I got, but I would like to have a place where I could store everything and work on everything. And it's even got like a bay where you can wash stuff. It's got a drain and stuff. So it'd just be a good place to have it, to work on maintenance and, keep everything up. Because right now, if I maintenance anything, I'm having to do it on the ground here. And, if I get oil on here, I got to clean that up. And if I do it in there, if I service my pressure washer, I usually do it inside. And I just don't have a lot of room. So I don't know. That's just something I was looking at, but I went by today to look. I called the realtor actually and kind of tried to set up an appointment, but they didn't call me back because they had to go. They had an emergency and a family emergency, and couldn't do it today. So maybe the next couple of days I get to look at it. But I don't necessarily hold out any hope for anything. I just wanted to look at it. So maybe I get some ideas from it anyway. So I'm gonna find where Rosie went, because she was over by the fence and she can't go that far either. So she's probably run down the hill. Let's go find her. Well, I just got Rosie inside. She actually run away from me earlier when I was trying to get her in the backyard. I had to ride around on the 4-wheeler and get her back. I never found her, but she just sort of run up in the yard. When I was coming up the hill, I seen her just standing around. So I don't know where she went. Must have went to one of the neighbors. But I've got the collar on her now when she was outside, because I don't want her getting out again. So I'm gonna have to start just keeping it on her, because she's kind of realized that she don't have her collar on. So anyway, but she's ready to go to bed, so I'm gonna go ahead and put her up and give her some food. So hope you had a good day today, and I will see you again tomorrow.